this elimination.
Here's the thing. There's a recipe to success, right? There's a recipe to success in the series, in the playoffs. And Richard, it was about 2 weeks ago that you told our audience that the recipe to win a title was this. You said that a team would need to get a win from 2 of its stars, so 2 wins from its stars. You also said they had to have a game where they had no business winning it.
Yeah.
And then you had to say that the team would need 1 from the others. Okay, so that's the recipe. I want to start on the Celtic side of things because it seems like they haven't quite gotten all of those ingredients so far.
Yeah, that's why they only have 2 wins.
So game 1 seems to me, is that the others game or is that the game they had no business winning? Can it be both?
It was kind of a hybrid of both.
Okay.
When you go into a fourth quarter in a finals game and you're down by double digits, that on the road, that game should be locked up. And then on top of it, Al Horford led their team in scoring, 26 points. That bench unit,
Derek
so
White.
that to me is the others. That was the big game where the others, but it was led by Jaylen Brown to a certain degree, really kind of fueling their offense. And so after that, we haven't seen we did see a superstar win when we saw Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, and Marcus Smart all go for 20 plus 5 and 5.
Yeah.
That was only the 3rd time that's ever been done in the finals. It was like the Lakers with Cooper, Kareem, and Magic. So when I look at that, that was their superstar win. They need another superstar win. They got another's. They need a superstar win, and then they need a game they have no business winning. And look, sometimes that can be a game 7.
What do you think the Celtics have gotten and what do they need, Perk?
I'm going to tell you what they need. They need bench production. Grant Williams.
The others.
Yeah, the others. Grant Williams has to step up. I mean, he has been so awesome throughout this entire playoffs that he hasn't been there in the finals. He has to play great because Ime Udoka is only going 8 deep.
Yeah.
Right? So you can't really depend on to put too much on Peyton Pritchard. Derek White, he's been inconsistent, but Grant Williams has actually turned into the ultimate 3-and-D guy in these postseasons. So I'm looking for him to have a good night. And remember, when it mattered the most, he has rose to the occasion in the elimination game.
A lot of these been mattering.
Well, so that's the Richard Jefferson little recipe there. But Zach, you've actually studied the film. How can Jayson?
First of all, if that Richard Jefferson in like a chef costume, if Richard Jefferson came out holding a platter of food, I'm not eating that platter of food. Whatever it is. Look, the bottom line is the Celtics are going to need more than just a Tatum game or an others game. They got to win 2 games in a row now against a great team. They're going to need a lot of guys to play well, but they haven't had a Tatum game yet. Tatum's had some good games, but not a great game. And I think one of the common themes from the last couple games, their offense is getting a little haywire late in the game. Here's a play. Jayson Tatum, you can get this Jordan Poole switch. He rejects the pick, takes a bad shot over Andrew Wiggins. I think some fatigue, mental and physical, is setting in, and then these runouts after those are basically turnovers. Shots like that, they're killing them. This is good, Jayson Tatum. Get the Curry matchup, no hesitation, drive it right away. They converge, easy pass. Al Horford is going to get an easy 3 out of this, and they need the others to shoot well, just like they did in game 1. And another one like this, bring Looney into the play. Now Looney's away from the rim. That's step 1. Step 2, get Curry. That's good. Here comes the trap. Easy pass. Marcus Smart misses this, but the rotation opens up this offensive rebound. Back to Tatum. He could shoot that. No thanks. He could shoot that. Here's Marcus Smart. Just make the easy play. Search out the right matchups. When they do that stuff, they get good looks. When they start attacking the Warriors' best defenders one-on-one, which they've really resorted to late in games, I don't know if it's mental fatigue, pride, physical fatigue, their offense goes off the rails and the Warriors run out and score. So there's Richard Jefferson there. I'm not taking any food for him, but they need a Tatum game.
But even that pump fake and swing over, and I know this is a new basketball, but that pump fake and swing over to Marcus Smart that we saw there when Marcus knocked down the 3, the lane was wide open. Yeah. And so he pump fake, sidestepped, and was getting ready to shoot another 3 with the lane wide open.
The lane has not been friendly to them.
It has not been friendly, but there are moments where it's like it's almost like it's a predetermined thing where it's like, oh, I'm going to get this 3 off. I pump fake because I wanted to shoot it. I sidestep because I wanted to shoot it. Oh, they kept coming, and then I swung it off to Marcus Smart when the paint is open. Go get the paint when it's there, and don't just predetermine that I'm going to go downhill because I need to get into the paint.
Get some free throws. If they could have like a Tatum 8 of 8 from the line game, just like some points to sustain them during
No, Zach, that's the wrong advice to give him because I feel like right now he's trying to play to get fouled instead of being aggressive. He's looking for the officials to bail him out.
He's talked about that.
No,
No, I know. So
my thing is, although you want him, but you want him to get to the free throw line trying to snatch the screws out the rim. Like, I don't want him acting it out.
But no, we're in agreement. We're in agreement. Go off 2 feet, go up strong. That's the way to get fouled.
You go off 2 feet and go strong.
I can't go off 2 feet. I can't go off 2. I go off 1 feet. I go off 1 foot and I fade away.
If you disagree, put your money down.
I'm not touching that one.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.